Okay, basically, our business plan is to create an electronic newspaper which will be malleable, quick, efficient, clean and safe and easy to use. And this is because it will just be a sheet of paper, or a sheet of plastic actually, that's electronic, and all your newspapers will be transmitted to it wirelessly, so that when you're on the train it will reduce clutter and it will be easier for you to use, which means there's no germs.
Our market overview is that there is like 15 million newspapers sold or read each day, and a lot of these aren't recycled, with 4.6 million tonnes. Only a third of newspapers are recycled and paper waste is recycled, and we think this is a big problem. And another way that we could use it is because germs can be a problem with people. They don't, when you sneeze on it, you don't want to catch other people's colds. And we think that there is a market, as there is. The tablet market is increasing. It's worth £30 billion by the year 2017, and we're going to, with the development of technology, we will use Gorilla Glass and Willow Glass, which is what Samsung is also developing at the moment with mobile phones. And we think with the development of technology, people want to be more interactive with their newspapers and be able to touch and bend and fold it away. We did some audience research with people, and they said they would buy this product. 9 out of 10 said they would buy it, and they would say that it'd be easier to fit in their handbag, and if it's durable then they would definitely buy it. People thought that dirtiness was a problem with newspapers, and that they thought that they like the portability and the availability. Like sometimes they can't pick up a newspaper because there's none left, so they thought if they have it on their manual pad they could use it.
Well, our main objectives and target audience, well, our objective to start off was to simply reduce chances of accidents. And when I'm saying chances of accidents, what I mean is on the train you have various newspapers which are just left on the floor, which people can, not always, but can, slip over and have a fatal accident. One of the other main objectives is easy access. It's able to fold down to A5 size and fit in your bag. It's also environmentally friendly, as my colleague said. It reduces clutter on the train. It also it's improved health and safety. What I mean by that is when basically we've done research, and there's a college which studied that one newspaper has over 1.3 million germs on it. So with our new invention, so to call it, it would have no germs. And our target audience is working people who commute in and out London, and age range to 18 to 25. Gender, obviously both.
Last year there was 97 services delays due to newspapers being stuck in the doors and in the tracks, and no one likes delays when they're trying to get to work in the morning.
Well, our communication strategy, firstly we would make a blog to ask the general public a simple question, that do you find that newspapers are handy on your commute? And from this we'll give it a month or a few weeks in fact, and see what we get in reply. Then we'll move on to viral videos where we'll present the product, we'll show the audience how to use it and the benefits. Finally, a questionnaire like we did outside, asking questions regarding newspapers, and if the audience are aware of the number of germs on a newspaper, and if they find the size of newspapers are an issue.
Our launch plan will be to show our idea to an investor, hopefully who would invest in our idea, and then it would be useful to get in touch with newspaper developers. That's purely because they're going to be using their information onto our little tablet, so therefore we would need permission from them to use their news. And once the idea is pitched, then it would be useful to make a prototype, and then we could go to technical conferences or exhibitions to show people our idea, and then hopefully see what feedback we get from it and whether they think it's a good idea and whether it would sell and how much for.
5 minutes. So you got 1 minute left.
Our sales projections, basically, in the future, we would hope to create more of this product and make it better. We would develop it into a normal tablet, however, with a manual screen, which is what we're already talking about. We'd call it the news book or news pad, and hopefully in the future we will be able to add movable images or videos in it, so you can watch news on it instead of reading about it, and watch news reports as well.
We've done research, and approximately it costs us £90 to create, £85 to create one thing, and we'd sell it for £90. And as the popularity increased, we'd increase the price. So we'd want to get the audience first, and then due to demand, we'd be able to increase the price. It is quite expensive to make, as the technology is still developing. But once it's developed, it will be cheaper to make, and we can sell it for a higher price.
Okay, that's 6 minutes.